Hi, have you ever had an aha moment? I've had one recently regarding my Bible reading, and I want to share the story with you. First, I have this habit of when I give a gift to someone, I like to give an introduction. Let me explain. Recently, I gave a gift to a girlfriend, and when I gave her this gift, I shared with her. I said, I saw this and it just made me think of you, and it's something that I have myself, and I think it's something we don't really want to buy ourselves, but we really enjoy it when we have it. And my friend laughed and she said, okay, with that, can I open it? And I said, yes. But the thing that, well, first I want to go back and tell you what an aha moment is, just to clarify this. So, an aha moment is just a moment of insight or a clarification, especially if you have like a mental fixation on something and you're not quite grasping it. And everybody says it's important, but you don't get it. It's like going right over your head. And I had one of those mental fixations with, I'm so sad to tell you this, the Old Testament. You see, I've spent most of my life reading the New Testament, and I just didn't focus a lot on the Old Testament. And here was my aha. As I'm reading the Old Testament, I realize it is totally foreshadowing what's to come in the New Testament, which is the greatest gift we're ever going to receive. And that's the gift of Jesus Christ and salvation. And so the Old Testament is preparing us for this. It's like introducing, this is about to come. And it's foreshadowing the birth of Christ. And you know what? You can find clues all through the Old Testament, which is kind of fun. Now I look for them. Let me just share with you one clue that I've read. And it's in Isaiah 7:14. And it says, the virgin will give birth to a son and will call him Emmanuel, which means God is with us. And because of the birth of Christ, God is with us. Because we now have the gift of salvation, of eternal life. But the good news is not only do we have the assurance of eternal life and heaven, we also have the power to live an abundant life, full of joy and hope and strength and courage. And I'm just so excited about this aha moment that I could get over the hump of the Old Testament, because the Old Testament, I'm going to be authentic, it always just seemed long and hard, and the people wandered a lot, and there was a lot of sacrifices. But there's such good news coming, and we see that in the New Testament.